This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
He's a really, really big figure in Black Twitter. I think that's safe to say as well.
Yeah, pretty safe, pretty safe, pretty safe.
For always having these outlandish but honest opinions. And I'm talking about Ray Holiday.
Hey.
Stuff
Ray
Black
Holiday.
people like, yeah.
That's good.
And Gabe, he's running in. He got caught up in traffic in Jersey, but he's coming through.
You know how New Jersey Transit get down?
How do they get down?
It's when you pay the price to live in Jersey.
You do pay the right?
You do.
Yeah, you live in Jersey?
I don't.
Oh, you know.
That's why.
Ray, how you been, man?
I'm great. How are you?
I've been well, man.
Good.
Stuff fly people like. I always love the
people
title of that platform, man.
No, we try to cater to your needs, and as long as Sway is into the title, we're good.
I'm considered elite now?
You are considered.
Oh,
elite.
wow.
You
Damn,
are stuff fly people like.
Yeah, man. I'm
Honorary.
part of that 2%.
What are some of the stuff Black people don't like right now?
Oh, stuff fly people don't like. We don't like unnecessary Twitter rants that end up in you getting crushed in real life. That's what stuff fly people don't like.
So y'all don't like me.
Ooh.
You know, we are fans of the music. He just made a bonehead decision.
Meek made his return to Twitter after being away for 10 days during that entire audio slaughter, and he said that his team had stolen his password from him, and that's why he wasn't back on Twitter.
It's like that's the best you could come up with me. Jeez.
Did you know what? Isn't that the type of shit that we ask Chris Brown's handlers to do? Right. Take his Twitter
Take it
away
Yeah,
before you just go and ether yourself.
True.
So maybe that was a good thing.
At least Chris can spell though, so it's a different situation.
Right.
Nothing is worse than having a Twitter beef with grammatical errors. It's like, what are you really saying?
It makes it hard to retweet it.
It does.
He makes it hard to retweet it.
And they still retweet it anyway, which makes you look even crazier. But
what about the motorized? What do you call those little boards that the sky boards that everybody the motorized?
Oh, those obnoxious things that people roll around with?
Yeah, you're in the airport. You know those.
with the lights.
Yeah.
What do you call
I
those
think they
things?
might come in. I don't know if anybody ever.
Called IO Hawks.
What is it called?
IO Hawk.
IO Hawks. Yeah,
The rappers love them.
Yeah, you see everybody. Soulja Boy got one.
Yeah.
You know who taught me how to ride one was YG when I was at the J. Cole concert, and I got on one damn near busting my ass.
Damn, sweat.
Second
How much
shot,
do those things cost?
A lot.
Somebody tried to charge me $700 for it.
Oh, okay.
Needless to say, I don't have one, Ray.
Good guy.
I do
Gotta
not have
save.
one, Ray.
All
Yeah,
right, I want to
still
do a
walking.
party with one of those. Just do a party and have everybody just
Everybody doing
rent
that?
one.
Ooh, like a
do it.
black
Like-
light party.
That would be dope.
That'd be dope,
gonna have
man.
to
You got to
hit
get a
them
lot of insurance. People gonna be busting their asses.
You're right.
Yeah.
It might be worth it though.
It might be. So, what's the latest with stuff fly people like? Like, if we go on the site today, what will we see? What's
We are all about this power finale that happened over the weekend. That is the talk of the town.
yeah, people were leaving the club
Leaving
to step out and
the
watch it on
club.
their iPhones.
Yes. It was terrible. But it was amazing.
did it live up to the hype?
It kind of. It was one of those finales where you actually the finale before the finale was actually better. But the world wants to know if 50 is really dead. It's
Damn, I didn't watch the finale.
Oh, you did? They kind of they kind of lit him on fire, Tracy. And yeah, it was one of those things where
Nah, man, he survived bullets in real life. Of course, he
In
gonna
real
survive them, and he'll be all right. All right, yo, Ray, hang out with us, man. We're gonna do some Celebrity Wire up next.
Yeah, and we got to talk about Ben Affleck's ex-nanny turned mistress and how she is trying to stretch out her minutes of fame.
Shade 45. 10 minutes into the hour. We got a very special guest, Tracy G, joining us for
yes,
Celebrity
we
Wire.
do, and that is Ray Holiday, a stuff fly people like.
Hey,
What up, Ray?
hey, what's up? What's poppin'? What's good?
Stuff fly people like.
Stuff fly people like.
Yo, you get a lot of fly stuff on there. I really like your platform, man. It's pretty good, right?
We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You
appreciate
can
it.
make me feel like if I'm up on something that, okay, I'm moving down the right path.
This is true.
But I feel whack if I'm not up on something
This is true.
sometimes, and then you guys give me that information and I feel dope again. I feel
We-
fly.
Oh, that's what it is. We want you to feel fly. Like, why not?
Okay.
There are a lot of people who out here not feeling fly. So-
I didn't wear my fly gear today either, man. I should have, man. But what
It's
about my
Monday.
T-shirt? Fight the power. That's
Yes, we should fight it. it should be fought.
It should be a
So,
newer
screw it.
T-shirt. You're looking at it like, Sway, your shirt ain't new, dog. I can see it been to the ringer.
It's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's all right.
It's cool.
Okay,
It's cool.
you got the Straight Outta Compton T-shirt.
Yeah, we saw the movie. We saw the press screening. Amazing movie. What were the numbers? I hope the numbers were good over the weekend.
Tracy
I'm gonna
G.
bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up.
All right, cool.
But before that, someone who really believes that they're fly is Ben Affleck's limelight loving nanny,
I mean,
Christine. So we know she is the reason, well, allegedly she is the reason behind his divorce from Jennifer Garner. And word is that she has been searching for an agent because she is hoping to kick off this reality TV career.
amazing.
And she's really having her eye on a show like The Bachelorette. So
Amazing.
I love
you know.
her. She's not the reason for that divorce. He is.
Yeah.
He couldn't have done. She couldn't have been a part of that without him.
Without him,
Very true.
right?
Very true.
She's a beneficiary.
She better win though.
Yeah.
I want her to win.
I'm not mad at
You
her.
do?
Yeah, get the.
Why are we rooting for mistresses?
I mean, they
she
out
ain't
here.
Olivia Pope.
They out here, and it's a new hustle. So I'm not really mad. I just go get your reality show. I hope it works out.
She's not taking him too seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes the mistresses get it, misconstrued and think that they're going to be the next wife.
Right.
She's like, well, he banged me out. I'm going to make the most. I'm
She's
going
playing chess. She's
Right.
playing
to monetize that bang out.
I
Exactly.
get it. I don't want the trickle down. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of impressionable eyes that are out here and it's already kind of cute to be the side chick, but then
Right.
it's like,
Right.
I can get money not just off of him tricking off me, but a network too. I don't want to glorify it. It gets a little scary.
I kind of get it. Is she pregnant? Did she get pregnant?
She didn't get pregnant. She lost, yo. That's
Damn.
rule number one.
Rule number one.
Get pregnant.
Lifetime investment right there.
You're right.
I'm watching her though. I'm not mad
me
at her.
too. Me too. I'll watch as
If
this
you're gonna
develops.
be right, you can't be mad at. You gotta be mad at him.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Be mad at him.
He let her slip in.
Well, I got someone else, a man for y'all to be mad at. Matt Barnes, professional basketball player.
Is he still a professional basketball player?
Memphis Grizzlies is where he's at.
Oh.
And he's trying to also be with Rihanna. That was a little bit of the rumors that was hitting the streets. I didn't take it seriously at all, but it looks like he did, to the point where he did an interview with TMZ. Mind you, I don't even think of this man as a basketball player because of how many times he showed up on Basketball Wives when he was married to Gloria Govan. That's probably where you know his name. Anyways, back to TMZ. He does this interview and he basically makes it look like he's dating Rihanna. Listen to his words.
You and Rihanna, are you guys dating?
Rihanna's my friend right now, so we'll see where it goes.
There's a future, possibly?
Yeah, possibly.
It's
Possibly.
you say a crush stage
Yeah.
right now?
I think it just passed the crush stage a little bit, just a little bit though.
Okay. And this isn't going to be a problem when you're moving to Memphis or anything like that? You'll manage it?
No, she's rich. We'll be all right.
Yeah, see, that's what you call lying on the coochie and hoping for the Gucci.
But remember, when you lie, there's also a part where you get caught.
Right. Very,
And you
very
get
true.
called out, especially
true.
when you lying on Rihanna's
Especially
name.
when you're lying on Rihanna.
Yeah, so she takes a screenshot of his ass on TMZ. She posted on her Instagram. She doesn't even directly get at him with a comment. She just puts some hashtags that go like this. Bishware, the devil is a liar. She's not that into you. She's not into you at all. She's never even met you. This actually hurt my feelings. Defamation of character.
Yikes.
Goodbye.
You got to look at it from all perspectives here, Ray, because some people say you could will things into fruition.
This is true.
If you just put the words out there, put it in the universe, it may
Right.
come back to you. So maybe Matt Barnes felt like if I agree to this, that TMZ is asking me, even though I know it's not true.
Even though I know it's not true.
Maybe Rihanna might see it and go, oh, that's cute, and maybe it can happen.
It's like an episode of Heroes.
I suppose.
He took a shot.
I know, but I mean, you're really not with Rihanna until she sits courtside with you. I mean, that's when it's real.
Wow,
That's
when
You
you
know
know
it.
it's real, right?
That's when you know it's real. And I don't even think she's been to a Grizzlies game.
Yeah, I don't think she ever will be going either.
I don't think anybody goes to Grizzlies games.
I'm not mad at Matt. He's trying to get. I mean, if you're gonna shoot for the top, you might as well. You're funny, right? If he's gonna shoot for the top, you might as well shoot for Rihanna.
Take
This
a
is true.
shot.
This is true. I think he should aim a little lower. More like Miley.
Oh, Miley's about to host the VMAs, man.
Is she?
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Last time she was on the VMAs,
it was
exciting.
She broke up her marriage. So let's see
Come
what
on,
happens this time.
You can't blame Miley.
You just said you're for the mistress.
She wasn't a mistress per se.
The woman
She
in the
was-
shadows.
Right. She was in the shadows, and as long as there's no twerking or maybe improved twerk, I'm on it.
I'm down for the improved twerk.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's gonna be. I'm gonna be front and center, by the way, Ray.
Okay.
I gotta work the red carpet first.
Let 'em know.
I'm coming in with Sway.
You gonna come in? If you see me, just run behind me. Let's see what happens.
All right. I'm gonna make it happen. You know,
All right.
little
Okay, I
mama
actually
today.
have a really serious and disturbing story. This has to do with Morgan Freeman. We all know him very well, award-winning actor. His granddaughter, his step-granddaughter, was killed by her boyfriend. This happened early yesterday, but get this. It was an attempt at an exorcism. That's what's being reported. So, Adina Hines, 33, was stabbed 16 times. This was near her apartment building. This is right over here in New York, West 162nd Street. Police charged 30-year-old Lamar Davenport with second-degree murder after he underwent psychiatric evaluation. Actually, at the the hospital where my mother works at, Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. Now, a witness who was living in the third-floor apartment below says that he heard Davenport screaming, "Get out, devils! I cast you out, devils! In the name of Jesus Christ, I cast you out!" as he attacked Morgan Freeman's granddaughter.
Did they check his blood to see how many drugs was in his system before he did that?
Right.
I do not believe a drug report has come out yet, but I think that's something that's very good
Yeah.
to keep everyone
Immediately.
updated on.
Usually there's drugs behind that kind of activity. Our condolences
Agreed.
to Morgan Freeman, his family, and the friends. But
Thanks.
can I remember watching Poltergeist when I was a kid, and then The Exorcist too, and then wondering if people really do, if they get possessed,
Right.
you know, and what would make a person think another person is possessed. And, you know, there's some people who believe that happens, right?
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You believe that, Ray?
I don't.
Okay. Tracy?
That's
You haven't thought about it?
I think you can get possessed, but I don't think it's supposed to be somebody who's already possessed in a psychological way that's supposed to be like getting these spirits out of you.
Yeah,
Right.
like this guy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious to the citizens. You ever dealt with somebody you thought was possessed? How did you deal with it?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
There are possessed people in this industry. Are you kidding me? Yes.
Yeah?
I follow a few of them on Twitter.
Oh, yo, come on, Ray. Come on.
I'm just saying.
When we come back, we'll find out who you think is possessed.
what
And
you
then to
did.
the citizens, if you ever dealt with someone you thought was possessed, 888-742-3345. All right, 21 minutes into the hour. We have the founders of Stuff Fly People Like are here.
Yes.
Ray Holiday is here. And then Tracy, someone just walked in.
Yes. You know, part 2 of the sparkling tandem. Gabe Williams is with us. What up, Gabriel?
Yes. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? How you been, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
That's a fly shirt. What is that?
Thank you. This is Vandal Collective.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
familiar. Line that start with a V. Doesn't start with a V?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So, do you guys have to wear new stuff every day because of the site?
When we go to the office.
Right.
Really? You got to wear
terrible.
fly stuff, right?
It's a lot of pressure.
I would imagine.
Yeah. I spend hours trying to figure it out sometimes.
Yeah. And then you come up with jeans and a t-shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's your
I'm also
sneaker
like-
game. It's your sneaker. Ooh, put them up there. Put them up there, Ray. Ooh.
I mean the mellows.
You
I'm a mellow fan.
Okay, what you got?
Probably
What
the
you
only one out
what
Got
you
the Nikes over here.
Okay.
these
Put them
are
up. Put them
kinda
up so
fly.
the camera can see there, man. Come on.
Gabe's
Fly people.
flexibility ain't okay.
Fucking go to yoga. Gabe, interesting conversation we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Really crazy and heartbreaking all at the same freaking time. Morgan Freeman, his granddaughter, 33 years old. Her name is Adina. She lives right here in New York, and she just lost her life in a wild way. She was stabbed 16 times at her apartment building by her boyfriend, who believed that she was possessed by the devil and was trying to do some sort of exorcism on her, because a witness that was in that same apartment building, he heard him shouting out, "Get out, devils! I cast you out, devils! In the name of Jesus Christ, I cast you out," as he stabbed his woman 16 times.
Gabe, you have any comments?
Yeah, I read about this morning and I was just shocked. I didn't know what to say because that's an awful way to die.
Yeah.
And, I just couldn't imagine or just picture someone doing that to a female, just out of nowhere and just stabbing her 16 times.
Well, Sway, you made a point when you asked, okay, has this guy ever been on drugs or alcohol? And it's being said that he does have a history of abusing both.
Makes sense.
But he has some type of mental illness
as
too.
well.
You got the drugs and alcohol. Like he said, he got a history of marijuana. Man,
he got
nobody
caught, right?
smoking weed gonna be trying to stab you 16 times. He's trying to sleep.
Right.
All right. We got Taylor on the line from Long Island. Taylor, you ever been around someone you thought was possessed?
Yeah, most definitely.
What happened?
Well, okay, so we were at my friend's house, right? And we were all just smoking a lot of weed, and one of our friends got really, really high. And the music's on, we're kind of in the woods by the house, and then all of a sudden she just stops and starts screaming at the top of her lungs for everybody to be quiet. Everybody shut the hell up, screaming. Nobody knows what's going on. And then all of a sudden, she just projectile vomits everywhere.
Oh, damn. Well, y'all were smoking, and what else?
No, that was it. We were just smoking. We smoked bud, that's it. That's the usual, but she just went totally messed with it.
You know, in California, it was this group called RBL Posse out of Northern California.
Okay.
And they had a song called Bammer Weed. And don't give me that Bammer weed. And sometimes when you smoke that Bammer weed, Taylor, you're liable to throw it up. I don't know if she was possessed though. I just think maybe it was bad weed.
Sick.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, something was laced. Yeah.
Something might have been stepped on. You listen to Jay-Z lyrics. Sometimes it gets stepped on, right? You might have had some chemicals or something.
Careful, y'all.
You all right? All right, Taylor, thanks for that story, though. You're a
Stay out of the
citizen.
woods, Taylor.
Sway in the morning.
Yeah, go to
Navigate
Cali.
those woods carefully.
Chantel is in Toronto. What's up, Chantel?
Chantel.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's up? You work in a mental health clinic?
I'm a social worker, and I used to work for the forensic mental health system here in Toronto.
Okay, so did you come? That's where you find a lot of people who believe they're possessed, or people believe they're possessed, right?
And you know what? I wouldn't even necessarily use the word possessed. It's where individuals are in a complete psychotic state. So they have a complete split or break from reality. And I can understand why people would say possessed based on movies and shit that we watch nowadays, but they're not possessed. They're psychotic. That's the correct term.
Psychotic.
And it's a mental illness.
Thank you so much for the political correctness.
I appreciate that. Psychotic. So it's no demons that's overtaking them spiritually or mentally.
I guess it's the science versus religion, though, too.
Right.
I mean, you know what? When you come in contact with someone that is psychotic, you would think that if you have no background or no experience in mental health, it's easy to think that because a lot of the behaviors are very similar. But no, they're psychotic. They're hearing voices. They're believing things that aren't really real. Their voices are telling them to do things to people, like stab them or whatever. They're seeing things that no one else would see. They can smell things that no one else can smell. And it's a chemical imbalance in the brain.
So let me ask you this, Chantel. We've for centuries have read about people who are burnt at the stake or, deemed possessed by demons. And do you think they were all misdiagnosed over the centuries?
Absolutely, they could have been. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that could have been a possibility.
But can you be cured?
You can recover from mental illness with the correct cocktail of medications. You can recover.
You can burn at the stake.
But once you have something like schizophrenia, it's there for the rest of your life. As soon as you have your first psychotic episode, you will always have the illness of schizophrenia. But you can recover and just not have any symptoms at all.
Chantel, you are definitely a citizen.
Sway in the morning,
Imagine how many women who were burned at the stake, like you were saying, right? Because they were just being psychotic.
We should sign a petition and try to help them out.
Or probably just from bleeding, too. That looks like you're possessed by the devil.
Some families might be owed some money.
Like your menstrual cycle.
People got burnt for no reason. It was just psychotic.
This whole interaction is kind of psychotic. Tracy, what else you got?
Oh, man. All right. On a lighter note, I have actually 2 bits of great news for hip-hop fans. First one has to do with Straight Outta Compton because, it made its big box office debut. Obviously about pioneering rap group NWA. Well, it moved to center stage and it actually took home $56.1 million.
Damn.
Which was double the original budget that they used for the film.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that's really, really great news. So continue to support that film. Second bit of awesome news has to do with our very own Sway Calloway.
Oh, hey. Okay. All right. Okay. Hello.
Now, annually, hiphopwired.com, they do their Black Twitter 100 list, and they have all of these different categories. Now, for their music maven, they obviously had 100 people, and sitting pretty at the tippity top, Lone Ranger on the throne.
Hello.
With his hat.
Tilted to the side.
Sway. This is what they said. Sway Calloway has been holding down hip-hop and music journalism with a professionalism that few can rival. Sway continues to excel and has become a global figure with his Sway in the Morning show on SiriusXM. Hello. Sway is still closely connected with MTV, serving as a show producer and media personality. Don't forget to check out Sway's Universe while you're at it, and they even linked it to Sway's Universe.
Damn, I love them, man. All right. Ray.
I'm excited.
Can I get an article and stuff like people like?
Of course.
Obviously, somebody like,
Yeah. That's real flyness right there.
Congrats, man.
Okay, we win it.
And this is Sway's second year winning, all right?
That's
this
great.
His debut on this
I
list.
love how we're strategically here when this happens.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pitch to me.
Yeah.
But it's okay, guys. You could have just sent us an email. We appreciate
Nice
being here. I
stunt.
mean,
Yeah.
you buttered us up in person. No doubt, Sway. We get you.
Okay, cool. No, that's great, man, and thank you to them for recognizing it. 2 years in a row. I think in the third year I might go ahead and just step out the way, let somebody else get that shine.
Okay, right.
But in case,
Go on Nicki Minaj the game.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with Nicki Minaj in the game, though. Nah, honestly, you know what it is? It's just a testament to, in this business, you got to find, sometimes you got to come with a lot of smoke and mirrors and ornaments in order to stay in people's eyesight. But when you can do it just by hard work and being dedicated and immersed in music culture, that's a bonus. So, we're not going out of our way to do anything other than bring good music to folks that people probably never heard of, and then by those artists that they have heard of, just shed out some more information, layers of information. So for that reason, I gladly accept the award. Is it a banquet or something, Tracy?
I don't know. I got to figure that out.
Is it on? It's probably on Twitter.
It's probably on Twitter. Budget. It's hard out here.
There's a check or something. Maybe.
Nah, I don't need it. But it's interesting because they pretty much get it right too. I like the nominees and who they end up.
Hip Hop Wire does a great job.
Hip Hop Wire is like that shit.
Shout out to you, Aqua.
That fly shit. You know what I mean?
Aqua holds it down over there. Shout out to you, Aqua.
Aqua's over here. Yeah. All right, cool. Gentlemen, thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
And anything we should be on the lookout for with stuff fly people like?
We just recently dropped our latest cover, which is Rico Love.
Yeah, Rico Love. Shout out to Rico.
Right.
That's dope. I'm actually associated with a town hall meeting with Rob Hill Sr. that's moderated by the beautiful Tracy G. That's coming up.
When is that happening?
September 13th at Milk River.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Rob hit me.
Sunday.
He said he coming to town. We should hang out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where we'll hang out. Tracy, you're moderating it?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so you on the panel, Ray?
It's me and Rob.
Okay. Damn, it's just you and Rob?
I'm Rob.
I know he's stunting on us right now.
Big time.
What's the conversation about?
Inspiration and love, right?
Inspiration and love. Mm-hmm. Love?
Well, Rob is the heart healer.
Okay, so you're the inspiration part? Yeah, okay, I was going to say that.
The
hell you go teach
not
people
my
about
area,
that?
no. When Robbie's talking, I'll be like,
inspiration and hoeing.
one. Is Hip Hop Wire listening? This is your guy, right?
All right, gentlemen, thanks for coming by, man. Hey, you guys want to reach them directly? How can they reach you?
At the SFPL on Instagram and on Twitter, or at Ray Holiday everywhere, and at Gabriel of SFPL.
Okay, great. Gentlemen, thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
It's Sway in the Morning, only on Shade 45.